A Fort Worth firefighter was hurt. Several people were displaced after a fire this morning at a Fort Worth apartment complex. Hello, good evening. I'm Steve Eager.
And I'm Heather Hayes. So when firefighters arrived, flames were shooting from the roof of the two-story building. The apartment complex is on Gazebo Lane. This is near the Euless-Fort Worth border. Fox 4's Vanya Castillo at the scene where crews had to battle the flames and also high winds. Vanya.
Hi, Heather. Hi, Steve. Yeah, we're here at the Hillcrest Apartments, and fire crews are actually still at work here. They've been here since a little over 8 in the morning, and we're still seeing them working. You can see that this side of this building completely gone. There is absolutely no roof, and a lot of people just getting out of work right now, coming to see what used to be their homes just completely gone. Now, we did talk to a few of those people. Take a listen.
And it's right over there if you look at there.
Abino Tiswala points to where his apartment still stands. He's one of the lucky ones. His neighbors have it worse.
Everything is gone, nothing left. Nothing. That's the only thing I have. My clothes. That's the only thing I have. Nothing more left.
At 8:14 this morning, the Fort Worth Fire Department started receiving calls about a fire in one of the units at the Hillcrest Apartments in Far East Fort Worth.
So we see, that it gases the roof, that the roof fell down.
Notiswala's parents were in bed, fast asleep, as the flames crept closer.
That's when somebody knocked on the door, like a real hard bang on the door, and told them that there is a fire.
Notiswala says the stranger went door to door, making sure everyone was aware of the danger.
We are really grateful for them, or else we don't know what might have happened and what might have gone wrong.
And it was a race against time and Mother Nature.
So when you're talking about gusts of wind, 29, 30 miles an hour, it's something that we're already behind the curve when we're battling the wind.
The fire department tells us they knew within minutes that the fire was so large and spreading so quickly that they needed more resources. 90 firefighters battled the blaze, but 16 units were still impacted and 43 people displaced.
But when you look around and you see the people's faces that are looking back at their homes and their personal items, it's heartbreaking.
For Mustaq Ansari, who is an international student and lost everything, he now faces new fears.
And this situation, you don't have any legal document and everything is, and immigration is really high around this. And if somebody asks me, what's your status, I have nothing to prove. I just have my driver license, which is going to expire in August.
Unsure of what the future holds.
I don't know where we're going to go, what we're going to eat today. We have no idea.
Now, a lot of destruction and a lot of loss, but thankfully no casualties. Now, we did hear from the fire department that one firefighter was injured. We have tried to see the extent of this firefighter's injuries, but have not heard back. Now, the Red Cross does tell us they are working to make sure that everyone here has a place to stay. Back to you guys.
All right, Vanya Castillo in Fort Worth. Thank you.